Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Brian Nato, wishing you a happy Christmas Eve, a Merry Christmas, and a happy holiday season as well. We've got 10 on tap on the Friday card, including the featured H. Allen Jerkins. Let's take a look at the track and weather conditions. We'll turn it over to track announcer Pete Aiello.
Racing at Gulfstream. Out wide, Preying on Currency gets the first call. Down at the inside, Beast from the East is away in second. At the rail, newcomer Magic Pro on hold, while third. Up to the outside, My Man Vito is in early fourth. Fifth out wide, Betting on a Dream. Sixth is Trini Surprise. Tordo is seventh. And the trailer is Bandit of the Prairie. They pass the half-mile point, and on the rail, Beast from the East is up to challenge Preying for Currency. These two heads apart. My Man Vito is now third. At the rail, Magic Pro follows along fourth. Two back to a fifth, running Betting on a Dream. Then Tordo and Trini Surprise, and still at the back is Bandit of the Prairie. 3 furlongs remaining. Beast from the East tries to get away from Preying on Currency, who's all in. My Man Vito launching a bit on the outside. Down at the rail, Magic Pro still ridden with some confidence by Barrios, with a quarter of a mile left to go. Jesus Rios and first race favorite Beast from the East turn first on top, 2.5. My Man Vito on the outside, Magic Pro toward the rail. There's an eighth of a mile to go, and Beast from the East finding what he needs. He's 4 in front. My Man Vito is clearly second, Magic Pro third, but we kick off the Friday program with an even money winner. Bam, bam, Beast from the East does it by 4 in the end. Second, My Man Vito, third, Magic Pro, and fourth was Bandit of the Prairie from last to complete the Super in 112-1. And they're off. Good start for race favorite Numeric, who's headed off for the early advantage. Down at the rail, Vanishing Faith angles for racing room. Up on the outside, Dulce April won't be far away. In fact, the favorites are first and second early. From behind the speed, Science Friction together with Vanishing Faith and Miss Bethel, the early trailer Unbridled Chrome. They lead the chute and head down the backstretch to the opening quarter mark. And with the advantage, it's Numeric in front 3 parts of length. On the outside, and Dulce April pressing the issue in second. Junior Alvarado has hold of Vanishing Faith, who's in tight while racing in third. In the clear on the outside, Science Friction. 2.5 to Miss Bethel and 3 more to Unbridled Chrome. Opening quarter pretty quick, 23-2. They have less than 5 furlongs to run. 3 wide, Science Friction going to force Luis Saez to go on Dulce April, and that'll send Reyes into action on the leader Numeric. So things quickening up on the top end. From 4th and Vanishing Faith, from 5th Miss Bethel, driven and trying to gain. The trailer is Unbridled Chrome, and we have a new leader. Science Friction strides forward to a 2-length lead. Numeric trying to braven up and go back after the leader second. 3 back to Miss Bethel, together with Vanishing Faith. That's all for Dulce April. There's a quarter of a mile left to go. Up front, Science Friction. Calles put the pedal to the metal in the second quarter. Let's see what he has left. On the inside, Numeric tries to fight back second. Miss Bethel running home a touch while third is Science Friction. Way out in the center, but now still clear. Trying to rally again is Numeric, but it's just not happening. The winning move happened at the half-mile mark. It's Science Friction on the board at 7-1. She'll win it and win it with lengths to spare. Science Friction for Armando De La Cerda to do it by 5 in the end. It's going to be close for second. Can't call that. Miss Bethel surging at Numeric, 4th and Unbridled Chrome in 139 flat. And they're off. The last bullet's mine got shuffled to last, and Princess Tereska was a step slow to get going. Firing forward at the rail, Mama Longlegs is on top 3 parts of length. Checking again, the last bullet's mine. It's been a rough furlong for her. From second in Drillzilla, Princess Tereska makes it up to third after a stutter step start. Senorita Salsa's on the outside fourth. 2 back to Bordeaux Legacy, then the last bullet's mine. Bonnie's the Best has dropped a long way behind. She's in front of only one, and that's Advanced Technologue. Around the far turn to the top of the stretch, and Mama Longlegs has the lead with a host of pursuers. From the far outside, the last bullet's mine. Even after that early trouble is sweeping up wide on the course. Senorita Salsa tries to run with her, then Bordeaux Legacy, and they turn for home. On the far outside, the last bullet's mine is swept by them all. Paco Lopez and the last bullet's mine clearing away. Princess Tereska is second toward the outside, Senorita Salsa, but the last bullet's mine proves much the best. She's wrapped up in 2.5 in front. Princess Tereska was second, Senorita Salsa for third. Got close after that. The photos between Bordeaux Legacy and Bonnie's the Best, 57-4. And they're off. Smooth beginning for the gray Ethos, who's put into play early with the red man right alongside. Up on their outside, Converter is on the go early. It's a contentious early pace. Out in the center, Meteorito together with King Cairo, 2 back to 2 Princes. He's got pace ahead of him. The 2 at the back are Through the Vine and Hard 10. Out of the chute, onto the main track, Angel Arroyo and Converter kick clear to a 2-length lead. Second to King Cairo, third at the rail is Ethos, ridden along a bit. The red man is fourth and trying to keep up. The pace is robust as they went a quarter in 22-4. These top horses have 4 on Meteorito, then a length back to 2 Princes, who's 4 in front of Through the Vine, and 2 more to the trailer, Hard 10. Strung out over a ton of ground, it's an aggressive setup with 1/2 mile yet to go. Converter leads 2.5. King Cairo is second, getting away from Ethos, who's an all-in third. From the back, Meteorito and 2 Princes begin to stoke the boilers. 3 better than Through the Vine. Hard 10's been last a long way, but he's got pace ahead of him. Converter has yet to be reeled in. Past the 5/16, Converter has the lead. Chantal riding with confidence on King Cairo, who's up alongside. 3 back to Meteorito, who's now third. On from fourth, 2 Princes. He wheels to the center of the racetrack for Alvarado, and they're at the top of the stretch. 3/4, 1:10-2. They're at the top of the lane. King Cairo with 3/16 to get. He's 2.5 in front. Meteorito down the center with 2 Princes and Converter. Final 1/8 of a mile. King Cairo is clear. Meteorito tries to hold off 2 Princes for second, but King Cairo has done enough to win it. He's 5-2 and home safe. King Cairo in front. Meteorito second, 2 Princes third. Close for fourth, either Hard 10 or Through the Vine, 137-3. And they're off. From the center, Tempestuous gets a good beginning. So does Flatbush and Negligence from down toward the inside. These 3 are quickest. From Tang, who's down at the inside and a bit headstrong. From the far outside, the gray Euphoria Star floated wide to the turn by Untwisted. Aries Reigns is in that cluster of runners, about 5 lengths behind. Second last is Cupid's Dude, and the trailer is Dakota Boy. Around the first turn, loose on the top end, it's Negligence and Miguel Vasquez running off to a 5-length lead. Racing in second is Flatbush with Tempestuous on the outside, now third. Euphoria Star wide on the course, well adjoined fourth, then back to Tang, who's at the rail. To his outside goes Aries Reigns. On the far outside, here's a run from Dakota Boy getting started wide on the course. Untwisted and Cupid's Dude at the back as they make their way 1/2 mile from home. Opening quarter 23-2 from last all the way up into a joint fourth. It's Dakota Boy forcing the issue as Flatbush has now made the lead. Flatbush in front to half a length. Euphoria Star second. Tempestuous is third. After opening up early, Negligence is back fourth and trying to rebid. Wide on the course but progressing is Dakota Boy. From the back, here's a run from Tang. He's into fourth now. Dropping back Tempestuous, trying to rally from the back. Aries Reigns as they run to the top of the stretch. Euphoria Star in the middle now takes a narrow lead. Flatbush back at the inside second. Dakota Boy flattening out of touch, but he's still right there. Tang has an opportunity to roll. He's getting ready to get a lane, too, after 3 quarters and 13-1. The two favorites to settle the score. Tang tries to get Euphoria Star, who has an eighth of a mile to go. Euphoria Star a length and a quarter. Tang is now strengthening his stride and coming on. Tang takes the lead. Euphoria Star tries to battle back, but Tang debuts a winner. Euphoria Star second. Cupid's Dude finished with good energy. He was third, well clear of Dakota Boy fourth, then Flatbush for the high five, 144-4. Top by 3, by 4, and moving away. And they're off. Super All-Star quick off the blocks, taken on by Yolanda's Pride with Causing a Hullabaloo up on the outside. Looking Like a Queen is away racing in fourth. Followed fifth by Double Blessed, then a headstrong Brody's Honor who's reined back to second last. And Lady J is the early trailer as they run to the first turn. Yolanda's Pride and Romero Mirage cornering nicely and on top 3 parts of a length. Causing a Hullabaloo is second. Super All-Star is third. Double Blessed moves up on the outside of Looking Like a Queen and strides into fourth. Lady J on hold in the white second last, and the trailer is Brody's Honor. Opening quarter was just 25 seconds flat. Yolanda's Pride getting the benefit of a soft pace on the top end. She leads by 2 as they straighten for the run down the backstretch from Causing a Hullabaloo in second and Super All-Star third. Double Blessed is on hold from Alvarado racing in fourth now. 3 better than Looking Like a Queen. Lady J is still second last, and the trailer remains Brody's Honor through a 49-3 casual half mile. Yolanda's Pride is fresh and strong, and she leads by 2 with 4 furlongs yet to go. From Causing a Hullabaloo in second, Super All-Star third, then Double Blessed in fourth. Looking Like a Queen together with Lady J. Lady Gaia J begins to progress. White colors, white blinkers, 3 wide. Out the back and trying to rally is Brody's Honor, but they've left Yolanda's Pride alone for a long way. She went 3 quarters in 1:13-2. Yolanda's Pride tries to take him the distance here. Off the turn on top by 2. Looking Like a Queen now begins to finish up nicely for Paco, trying to get into the clear. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Looking Like a Queen, surging forward to take on Yolanda's Pride. Brody's Honor, Causing a Hullabaloo, and Lady J are next. Well handled, and in front is Looking Like a Queen. She'll do it, posing for the picture, 3 parts of a length. Yolanda's Pride second, Causing a Hullabaloo third, at 1:43-4. And they're off. At the rail, Russian to Win fires away quickly from Yes, I'm a Beast, who moves to challenge. On the far outside, Gilligan has speed. Away racing in fourth is Po' Boy. Luna Sima is second last, and the early trailer is Oriental Park. Down the backstretch with less than 5 furlongs to race. And now with the lead, it's Yes, I'm a Beast. In front to half a length, Gilligan second. After winning the break, Russian to Win settles in third, followed by Po' Boy, then Luna Sima, and four to the trailer, Oriental Park. They leave the backstretch and move around the far turn. Race favorite, Yes, I'm a Beast, tries to shake free, leads 3 furlongs from home, and leads a half a length. From the outside, Gilligan is there second. Russian to Win is third. Luna Sima moves up outside of Po' Boy, and the trailer is Oriental Park. That's the 6 of them with a quarter of a mile left to go. Yes, I'm a Beast is still the target. Gilligan working harder to stay with them. Up on the outside, Russian to Win. Luna Sima and Oriental Park are next as they straighten for the drive. Yes, I'm a Beast. The big favorite is an 1/8 of a mile from Pay Dirt and 2.5 in front. Russian to Win is clearly second. At the rail, Oriental Park is third. Final 16th of a mile. Yes, I'm a Beast driven out. It's a double for Chantal Sutherland and Jorge Delgado. Yes, I'm a Beast wins. Second, Russian to Win. Third, Oriental Park. Then Gilligan and Luna Sima in 1:10 and 3. And they're off. Pretty Rachel away okay. Down at the rail, Piper is showing speed, and Piper is on to take over from Pretty Rachel in second. Rain comes out of the chute, racing in third from Alizé in fourth. Followed fifth by Yes, I'm Evil, then Ready Orb Not, and the early trailer is Beauty Queen. Down the backstretch they go. Leonel Reyes and Piper front and center. They lead by a length and a half. Pretty Rachel on a loose rein to keep up in second, and Rain is into the bit while moving closer third. A gap of 3 to Alizé together with Yes, I'm Evil. A length and a half to Ready Orb Not. She's had some pace ahead of her. The trailer is still Beauty Queen. They make their way less than half a mile from the finish with Piper in front. Pretty Rachel moving closer now. She's up within half a length of the lead. Third is Rain. Fourth, Yes, I'm Evil. Alizé fifth. Back to sixth, Ready Orb Not. Beauty Queen has been seventh and last throughout, and the favorite just took over. 45 and 2 for the opening half mile. Pretty Rachel and Marcos Meneses committed for home now on a 2-length lead. Rain hot on the chase from second. 2 back to an improving Alizé. Together with Yes, I'm Evil. Beauty Queen comes alive from the back, and they're at the top of the stretch. Pretty Rachel has the lead with work to do. Alizé, pink colors, runs at the leader toward the inside. Splitting horses in Rain. On late is Beauty Queen. Final 1/8 of a mile. Pretty Rachel trying to see it through. Pretty Rachel digging in gamely and fending off all the challenges. She's 3 to 2. She's Pretty Rachel, and she's in front. It's going to be Rain clinging to second from Beauty Queen third. Alizé fourth at 1:23 and 3. And they're off. She's second in the 2-path. Ground on her inside. Race. And a quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch.
Precocity.
Strategic speed. Some speed at 2, but can carry it on through their later careers.
Improbable, full of run.
Improbable, now a Grade 1 winner.
It is a complete runaway, an authoritative run.
It's improbable to win the Whitney.
And they're off. Smooth and nice beginning for favored Churchtown, who's down toward the inside. Ridden for speed. Kitadan won't let him get far. And here's the gray, Just Call Me Ray, moving up on the outside third. California Frolics in the red cap while fourth. Out wide on the course and Hay Porter. Lament is between. See My Meister is along the rail. The early trailer is Just So You Know. In the run around the first turn, Emma Jane Wilson has Churchtown in front to half a length while trying to back it down. Kitadan wants none of that and turns up the heat again second. 3 wide, Just Call Me Ray third. At the rail fourth is California Frolic, well spotted in the early stages, ahead of See My Meister and Lament. The two at the back, Hay Porter and Just So You Know. 5/8 from home, Churchtown doing it nicely to this stage. Leads 3 parts of length. From between horses and Kitadan, out 3 wide, Just Call Me Ray. At the rail in fourth in California Frolic, followed by Lament and Hay Porter. At the fence and See My Meister's about 5 lengths off the pace. The trailer is Just So You Know. 48-3 for the opening half mile as they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. It's Churchtown in front by a length. At the rail, California Frolic moving sharply to the leader second. Up on the outside, Just Call Ray is right with him. At the rail and See My Meister, then Hay Porter. The rail is open and here comes California Frolic to challenge Churchtown. Churchtown has the lead. California Frolic moving to him from second. 2 back to Just Call Ray and they're at the top of the stretch. California Frolic now moves through inside of favored Churchtown. These two kick on. California Frolic has the lead. Churchtown tries to go after the leader again second. Back to third and See My Meister, 16th to go. With a rail skimming ride, it's California Frolic and Junior Alvarado who win at 7-1. Churchtown second, Kitadan third, Hay Porter fourth, then Just Call Ray, 141-1. Racing in the Allen Jerkins. At the inside, race favorite Abon begins quickly, and he'll establish a pretty easy lead from second, running A Journey to Freedom. Then it's a cluster as Fantasioso looks to get over from the high draw. Malthael is at the rail, and Nixon Joy is between horses. Rein back is Cheyenne's Colonel to run third last. The two at the back are Bluegrass Parkway and Giroux. They charge around the clubhouse turn for the first time. It's a loose lead for Abon and Louis Saez on top 2.5. A Journey to Freedom is their second. Fantasioso is racing a joint third alongside Malthael, who's down at the inside. 4 more to long shot Nixon Joy, who's 2 in front of fellow long shot Cheyenne's Colonel. Lingering at the back of the field are Giroux and Bluegrass Parkway. Separated by about 12 lengths in the run past the first half mile. Abon leads by a length and a half. A Journey to Freedom is second. Fantasioso is third. Malthael is at the rail in fourth, a gap of 3. Improving a bit is Giroux outside of Nixon Joy, then Bluegrass Parkway. And now the trailer is Cheyenne's Colonel. They leave the backstretch and move around the far turn for the first time, and Abon in his 2-mile debut has the lead by 3.5. A Journey to Freedom is second. Fantasioso is an in-hand third. Malthael has had a good trip, fourth at the inside. A gap of 3 to Giroux. Together with Bluegrass Parkway, he's in tight between. Nixon's Joy is now second last, and the trailer is Cheyenne's Colonel as they wheel in front of us for the first time. They start to take closer order as now there's only 7 lengths from first to last as they approach the 8th mile mark for the first time here. And it's Abon, and Louis Saez is still doling out the speed. He leads by a length and a half from the second, running A Journey to Freedom. So the favorites are 1-2. Fantasioso is with them third while 3 wide. Malthael's had a great run of it. He's fourth at the inside, followed fifth by Giroux, then Bluegrass Parkway, Nixon Joy, and Cheyenne's Colonel at the back as they have less than 1 lap to go. They charge into the clubhouse turn for the final time. They've not seen anybody but Abon on the top end. He has the lead by a length and a half. A Journey to Freedom has been watching for over a mile now. Fantasioso is now third. At the rail, Malthael is there fourth from Bluegrass Parkway, who races together with Giroux. Still at the back are long shots Cheyenne's Colonel and Nixon Joy. Less than 6 furlongs to go in the 2021 H. Allen Jerkins. It's been a Bond from the outset. He maintains a length advantage, but the pace starts to quicken a touch. 3 wide Fantasioso. Leperoux going to make Paco go and go right now if he wants to hold his spot on the Journey to Freedom. Malthael stays put at the fence, followed by Bluegrass Parkway and Giroux. Then back to Cheyenne's Colonel. The trailer is Nixon Joy as they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. A Bond still the target. He tries to sprint for home. A Journey to Freedom is their second. They've put on some speed. They're 2.5 better than Fantasioso. Down at the rail, Malthael, he's had a good trip. He's just not punching right now. Then it's Giroux. Bluegrass Parkway had never really made a serious impact. In fact, nobody's made a serious impact yet on a Bond. A Bond trying to take him the distance here. 2 miles on turf, and he looks like he's got it all locked up. 1/8 of a mile from home with just light handling from Louis Saez. A Bond is clear. A Journey to Freedom tried, but tried in vain. It's all about a Bond. He goes gate to wire in the H. Allen Jerkins. Second, A Journey to Freedom. Fantasioso completes the try. Fourth was Giroux, then Bluegrass Parkway to complete your high five.
And that's a wrap on our Friday 10-race Christmas Eve card. Obviously, we're off Saturday. A Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday to everybody. Don't forget, we'll be back here Sunday, noon post time, 11-race card, 2 stakes, and a tremendous Sunday card.
Dashing through the snow in a 1-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. The bells on bobtail ring, they make our spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle